Wherever it is, half the Brinksman gold is about to resurface.
This time it's only about the money.
And about us taking it from them.
This is $10 million from Russia with love.
What's going on, John?
People don't know how dangerous he is.
I've got a proposal.
Oh, he has a proposal!
This is a national embarrassment.
I'll decide when I'm finished!
Nick them.
Flying squad, nick him!
I don't know where this ends, but I know that it's begun.
The new series of The Gold starts tonight at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Find your morning focus. Bring calm to your afternoon.
And drift off to sleep.
With music to unwind your mind. Ask your smart speaker
To play Radio 3 Unwind.
Bargains to be had in Malvern. The hunt is on in an hour on BBC One after properties to peruse in pursuit of a profit.
Unfortunately, that's all we got time for on today's show, but don't forget you can watch Saturday Kitchen and the Best Bites on BBC iPlayer, and if you fancy making any of today's studio dishes, you can find all the recipes on the BBC Food website. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Parenting comes with a lot of advice, so finding the right advice when you need it can be overwhelming. Introducing CBeebies Parenting, your go-to space for up-to-date expert advice and support on all things parenting.
Today we're going to be talking about bedtime routines, sleep hygiene and wind down.
Supporting families from day one to the first day of school. We've got what you need when you need it. CBeebies Parenting, here when you need us.
So I've got there, and he says to me, "You can't go out like that, you look ridiculous." What? I thought he sent you the invite. Yeah, but the text had autocorrect. Why? What was it meant to say? It was meant to say that it's a toga party, not a yoga party, so then I'm just stood there in my pants. Oh, hold on, what? You do yoga in your pants?
Join me, Roman Kemp,
and me, Tom Grennan,
for our weekly catch-up,
otherwise known as a podcast.
You About. Listen on BBC Sounds.
Welcome to the year 2000. How would you act if you had nothing to lose? Brace yourself for impact.
What it feels like for a girl. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Triumphs and tribulations, this farming life is in half an hour. First, cooking is kind, but sharing is king.
We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic Parker!
How the hell do we get into all this? Martin's lost his sparkle.
As you know.
Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
You're John Sharple. I love you. Not you. You show.
Inspector Caesar, there's been a shooting.
Caesar was the best. He had a mind that could unpick any murder.
John Chapel.
Guilty as charged, lady.
You're a good detective. You don't need fictional detectives helping you.
He's an actor, little Eva. They're all odd.
We make a good team.
I'm the inspiration. You're the perspiration.
Are you calling me Sweat?
Death Valley. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Find your morning focus. Bring calm to your afternoon.
And drift off to sleep.
With music to unwind your mind. Ask your smart speaker
To play Radio 3 Unwind.
Discover unique stories.
You've got obviously a well-ordered wardrobe going. Yeah.
Her work's still being copied and stolen by people like me.
Okay, so when are we going to change everything that makes this possible?
Only on the BBC. Watch on iPlayer.
A modern fairy tale of friendship and flowers. This beautiful, fantastic our lunchtime movie in an hour after this farming life.
Musicians in Malvern. Next on BBC One, Bargain Hunt, Going for a Song.
Everyone, this is Byron.
You're a problem child.
I want to fire.
You're growing up too fast.
Yeah, I can't be a lot of duckhead forever, can I?
What it feels like for a girl. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
All down for this moment.
Let's go!
Bottom of India.
I don't know. Straight?
We both still want to win this.
Travelling with you has been the best experience of my life. I can't run on this.
How do we get there?
Race Across the World, the finale, Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Putting a price on Highland Games memorabilia. The Antiques Roadshow in Moray at 7:20 tonight. But now on BBC One, quench that thirst for bargains. Snuggles Magical Journeys help your little ones drift off with Beddy Buys on iPlayer. What the CBeebies Parenting Helpline has all the advice you need. Listen on BBC Sounds.
Walking with Dinosaurs. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Find your morning focus. Bring calm to your afternoon.
And drift off to sleep.
With music to unwind your mind. Ask your smart speaker
to play Radio 3 Unwind.
Come on, Ben, you're going to be late.
Ben. Yes?
I can't believe what you're telling me right now.
Cut my hours down.
Some children carry more than others.
Ben, you right?
With our help, their mental health issues can feel lighter. BBC Children in Need. We're there for you. We're there for you.
Hello, today in a feast of hymns, I'm going to be sharing my favourite selection of Pentecost hymns that tell the story. Hope you can join me.
First on BBC One, the Sunday lunchtime news with Lewis Vaughan-Jones.
All down for this moment.
Let's go!
Bottom of India.
I don't know. Straight?
We both still want to win this.
Travelling with you has been the best experience of my life. I can't run on this.
How do we get there?
Race Across the World, the finale, Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
What a set of tennis from Katie Boulter.
The Queen's Club Championships starts tomorrow on BBC iPlayer.
What was that you were saying?
BBC iPlayer. Love what you find. Find what you love.
You're on 5!
Binge watch brilliant shows.
Watch and learn.
Live stream BBC TV. Find your next big obsession.
It's only about the money.
And about us taking it from them.
Just press red for the best way to watch TV on BBC iPlayer.
Come on, Ben, you're going to be late.
Ben. Yes?
I can't believe what you're telling me right now.
Cut my hours down.
Some children carry more than others.
Ben, you right?
With our help, their mental health issues can feel lighter. BBC Children in Need. We're there for you.
Beware the Ides of March. James Mason stars in William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, our epic Sunday matinee at 2. To the movies now, as life blooms in enchanting ways.
Everyone, this is Byron.
You're a problem child.
I want to fire.
You're growing up too fast.
Yeah, I can't be a lot of duck hair forever, can I?
What It Feels Like for a Girl. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
All our kids have gone off to uni, so it's time for the next chapter.
I was just paying tribute to the greatest band of all time.
Which, to be fair, is what Oasis do.
We need someone with no acting experience at all.
Hello.
You're quite odd, aren't you?
Should see what's under my floorboards. You messed up getting the tickets.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I don't mind being shot from behind.
Don't tempt me.
The new series of Not Going Out starts Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Just be careful who you trust. We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic, Parker!
How the hell did we get into all this?
Martin's lost a sparkle.
As you know.
Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Walking with Dinosaurs. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
What made Rome an ancient powerhouse? Explore the invisible city here at 4. And that's the location right now as absolute power corrupts absolutely.
After Springsteen met Sir Paul at the school he founded, the Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts. That's all from me. Plenty more, as always, on the BBC News website. Next news on BBC One is at 5:05. Bye for now.
Hello. We've had lots of showers around this weekend, but a quick look back at yesterday's storms, because in Bournemouth we had some really hefty rain that brought this localised flooding. Here we recorded 23 millimetres of rain during the day. That was more rainfall than fell during the whole of last month and resulted in this flooding. Now we'll probably see a bit more flooding in the week ahead as we swap this relatively fresh Atlantic air for some hot and humid air, and certainly from Thursday and into Friday there will be some very big thunderstorms around that will likely lead to one or two issues with localised flooding, as we'll see in a bit. Now at the moment we've got a few showers around, not dotted around for Northern Ireland, Southern Scotland, Northern England, North Wales, across the Midlands, East Anglia. It's these areas most likely to see showers, probably staying mostly dry for Central and East Scotland, Southern Wales and Southern counties of England. Showers few and far between for these areas. Our temperatures still running a little below average for the time of year, but feeling okay in the June sun. Overnight tonight, a few more showers for the north of the UK for a time, but eventually we'll get rid of those and it will become drier with some clear spells. It's going to be quite a cool night for June. Temperatures down to between 6 and 9 degrees Celsius for many areas. So tomorrow, a fresh start to the day. And although we'll start on a sunny note, We've got an area of low pressure that's going to be pushing rain into northern areas of the UK through the afternoon. So I think the main message is enjoy the sunny start to the day, because the weather will tend to turn a bit cloudier as we head into the afternoon. Staying dry for much of Wales, Midlands, East Anglia, southern England. Still bright here, but we've got the wet weather pushing into Northern Ireland, Scotland and northern England, where temperatures will be running a little bit below average for the time of year. Whereas where the sun comes out, it should start to feel a bit warmer. On into Tuesday's forecast, we start off with quite a bit of cloud initially, maybe a few mist patches around, an odd patch of light rain here and there as well. Should tend to turn a bit brighter as the day goes by, with spells of sunshine coming through, and we're starting to see those temperatures climb a little bit closer to average for most areas, 18 to 22 pretty widely. On into Wednesday's forecast, we start to get southerly winds moving in, and that's going to bring increasing amounts of humidity to the UK. Now, we start off with a bit of rain across northern Scotland. That will clear out of the way. Cloud will thin and break, with sunny spells developing pretty widely. It will feel pretty warm where the sunshine comes out. We're into the 20s for Scotland. Top temperatures around 26 degrees Celsius for southeast England, but it will get a bit warmer than that later in the week. Now, for Thursday, the jet stream pattern looks like this. A ridge to our east bringing hot air up from Europe. This Atlantic trough, though, sparking off some very big thunderstorms. Now, there aren't any weather warnings issued for this just yet, but there will be, because there's this zone of really heavy rain around, and that could cause some localised surface water flooding issues. To the east, you're more likely to stay dry, with hot and humid weather, pushing the temperature up to 26, maybe a 27. For western areas, it will be humid, but those temperatures will be closer to average for the time of year. On into Friday's forecast, we finish the week still with those southerly winds dragging in humid air from the continent. Lots of sunshine around. The heat and humidity could spark some thundery showers. They'll tend to develop and move up from the south. Some of those, again, could be heavy enough to cause some localised surface water flooding. Our top temperatures, 27 Celsius, feeling humid across the eastern areas. Given the sunshine, we could even see temperatures get quite close to the 30-degree mark. Bye for now.
Come on, Ben, you're going to be late. Ben. Yes? Sorry. I can't believe what you're telling me right now.
I cut my hours down.
Some children carry more than others.
Ben, you ain't...
With our help, their mental health issues can feel lighter.
It's all right.
BBC Children in Need. We're there for you.
Just be careful who you trust. We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic, Parker!
How the hell did we get into all this?
Martin's lost his sparkle.
As you know.
Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon on BBC One. It's Dean Lydiot here live with the Songs of Praise celebration for Pentecost. A feast of hymns with Pam Rhodes.